Peninsula, Canterbury, New Zealand, on the trail, and it's awesome! The wind, so I can talk to you. So here we come. Whew, so high up here, it's stunning. Oh, let's get out of the wind. Oh, man, it's incredible. I'm surrounded here by Pacific Ocean, Southern Alps, Lyttelton Harbour, Christchurch, and then right at the coast of Kaikoura. You can see it all around. It is an incredible place to be. And I'm actually really high up. I'm 300, no, sorry. I'm 900, I'm 913 metres above sea level. This morning I started at 6 AM down the little river, little village, down at sea level, and I've come up 913 metres over the last 12 Ks to get up here on the mountain, and it's awesome. But I want to tell you, this mountain of mine, it's not the biggest mountain in Banks Peninsula. In fact, it's only the second highest summit. At 930 metres, this mountain, which is called Little Mount Herbert, is dwarfed by Mount Herbert, just over the way here. And here's the interesting thing is, Mount Herbert is a whole 6 metres taller than Little Mount Herbert. Now, you got to wonder, who named Little Mount Herbert for the sake of 6 metres? That is ridiculous. But it's got me thinking. So often we live in the shadow of someone else, somebody else, someone else's expectations, someone else's standard. We want to all be bigger, better, taller, faster, smarter, maybe even kinder, you know, and we won't settle for who we are. And I want to tell you that we've got to stop having Little Mount Herbert mentality. You know, Little Mount Herbert, for a few hours each day in the summer, lives in the shadow of Big Mount Herbert as the sun goes down in the west. But other than that, it stands tall and proud. And I've got to tell you that so often in my life, even as a leader at CBC, it's how I live. You see, my dad, Donald, he was an amazing shepherd. He was never the pastor of a church, but he pastored so well. He just loved people, was amongst people, was an incredible pastor. And you know what? So often, when I look in the mirror, I see little Donald. I see a guy who's not quite as good as Dad. I see a guy who's not quite as good a shepherd, as good a pastor as my dad. But you know what I've been reminded this week? Is that that's not who I am. And I know I'm the senior pastor, and I do love people. And I love you guys. But you know what? Who I really am? I'm a visionary. I'm a pioneer. I've got a real heart for mission and reaching out to people on the fringes. And that's who I am. And I want to stand tall, and I don't want to be little Mount Donald. I want to be Mount Campbell. And you know what? You guys, don't settle for being little mountains anymore. Be who God's made you to be. Stand tall. He loves you as you are, for who you are, and He created you. So, in honour today of this little Mount Herbert, I'm not even going to go over for the sake of 6 metres to Mount Herbert. I'm just going to start coming on home, and I look forward to seeing all you guys soon. Stand tall, friends. Stand tall.